Hey everyone, hope it's as beautiful in your neck of the woods as it is ours today. I am outside enjoying a little bit of outdoor time before my afternoon sessions, but sitting underneath big cypress tree we have out back, which is one of our dog's favorite places to lay when he's outside. But I figured it's the best place to chat about why I like to integrate essential oils into my movement practice. Pretty much anyone that knows me knows I use essential oils for a lot of different things. They're in every room of my house. They're in our studio, and we're usually diffusing them, inhaling them, applying them. But today I'm going to talk about the aromatic standpoint for using them in movement. You might think, well, why the aromatics? Would you not apply for movement? And you can do that, but in all actuality, inhalation is many times more effective than applying. And so why would that be? Think about when you smell something that is comforting to you. For me, an interesting one is anytime I smell fire, like smoke from a fire pit or something, like from camping, it just is very comforting to me. Anything woodsy is very comforting to me. Maybe it's because I grew up in the woods. I mean, we lived right in the woods on the side of the mountain, so I guess maybe that's why I love woodsy smells, but they're very comforting to me. And our oils come right from trees and from plants, so it's the essential oil that's in it. And so the aromatics, when we breathe and inhale things, they go right into our limbic brain, our emotional brain. Every other sense that we have connects with our rational brain. So aromatics, things that we smell, our sense of smell is the one thing that speaks to our emotional brain. So it can help us very much on an emotional level. And, well, why would I worry about, using oils for movement from an emotional standpoint? That's because we store a lot of our garbage and chaos and stress and anxiety in our connective tissue. And it can create lots of tight, tense areas in our body. I mean, think about when you start getting stressed or tense, stressed out about things or anxious about things. If you just take a moment and notice, there's probably an area in your body that you're like tightening up. It could be that you like grit your teeth. You might be like tensing up into your shoulders. So for me, sometimes I even find that I like tense my glutes. So I'm what you would call a butt tensor upper. So that's some of the things that, we can tension up. And so when we are faced with different traumas in our lives or different stressors in our lives, we can store that in our bodies and create tension. So then when we use something aromatically like an essential oil, that can help us begin to remove that tension, because it's speaking to our emotional side. So it can help that ease in the tissue. So that's one of the biggest reasons that I love integrating oils into movement, because even if we're trying to build strength, we need to ease the tight, tense areas, open up those gateways to be able to fill our muscles and our connective tissue better, even to strengthen. So, we can go in with oils that are really good and just breathing in oils that can help, help us calm, help our anxiety level. And we know, stress can also create havoc in the body and deplete our immune system. It can deplete our hormonal system. So when we're able to remove some stress and anxiety, it helps other body systems, and obviously our muscular system, because it's going to help us kind of release and loosen those areas. And then we're able to find more strength, or be able to tap into our strength. We're able to feel our bodies more because, in our go lifestyle, we have a tendency to not really be in tune with our bodies. So opening up those pathways also helps us be a little bit more in tune with our bodies, so that we can kind of notice when we're tensioning up, when we're getting stressed. And it can be little things sometimes. I notice myself tensioning up sometimes, and it's just like, seriously, why am I gripping my bum for this? So opening up those pathways. And it can also talk to our brain. So there's a lot of oils that are very good for opening up that concentration in our brain, and helping our brain function, and helping give us better concentration and better mental acuity. It's like I had rosemary going in the house today, and it's really good for, our mental acuity, because I was working on some stuff, so that's always nice. Let me see if I missed anything. There's so much with using the oils with it, but I would like, if you have some, try taking some out the next time you go to exercise and move, whichever it is, whether it's a relaxation movement session that you're doing, or even like you're getting ready to go walk. Sometimes when I go walk, I might apply a little bit of peppermint, because it's very energizing, and it also opens up my respiratory system. So I'll breathe that in, put some on my chest so that it's coming up, because it helps energize me. Peppermint's also great for concentration. So, if you're working on something, it's good to kind of help the old brain concentrate better. So I will leave it at that for today, because I gotta go get ready for class. But I am going to drop a link in the bottom here, because next week I am going to be offering a free online Zoom movement with oils. I'm calling it Move Your Stress Away. I had to think there for a minute, because we're going to be using the Oil Blend Stress Away. So we're going to move our stress away, just a short little 30-minute online next Tuesday. So I'll drop the link there where you can enroll for that, register for it. Even if you can't join live, go ahead and register, because I'll send you a link to the video so you can watch it later. I'm actually going to also add peppermint in with the stress away, so it'll be peppermint and stress away. If you don't have those, just grab an oil that you enjoy using, or just join us to do the movement, and we can take care of getting you the oils later, so that you can try it both ways. Sometimes it's kind of interesting to try a movement without the aromatic help, and then add the aromatics and see if you notice a difference. So look, maybe you can join me next Tuesday. I'd love to see you there, and have a wonderfully blessed day, and hope you can get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather, even if it's in the shade, because it is kind of toasty in the sun. See you later. Bye-bye.